it terrifies me to think that on the day that Charlie died, I got multiple phone calls from people who said that me and Tucker should lay low because we're also on the list. And they never told us who specifically told them that. If anything happens to me, you guys will know exactly who it is that has been making my life a living hell over the past couple of years. 100%. Charlie Kirk was shot from the front, and the bullet did not exit. And at least a fragment of the bullet was recovered from his neck. And I'm going to tell you exactly where it was recovered from.
Isn't it funny how this man, Andrew Kovold, is suddenly changing his tune on where Charlie Kirk stood with Israel now that Candace Owens has released those text messages?
Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to Vibe Reacts. And for those who have subscribed to the channel, thank you and thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, please go like, share and subscribe to the channel. Things are getting hot and real. You all have an idea who Candace Owens is. You know, she was a friend to the late Charlie Kirk, and also a co-worker at the Turning Point in USA. Now guys, you all know that this lady, she has been there trying to dig the truth of what really happened to her friend Charlie Kirk. And so funny how people bashed her. People are like, why are you overdoing as a friend? Why is that even your concern? Why is that even your business? What's not happening? What are you trying to show us? You know, but this lady, she didn't give up. You know what? She was like, you know what, guys, I'll show you something. Now this time round, she came with the evidence, you know, the receipts, the screenshots, the messages. She was like, you guys don't believe my words, but let me show you this time my proof that I have. Guys, let's quickly jump into the video and then we come back for discussion, and let me know what you guys think about it.
Anyways, I want you guys to know that I was feeling so inspired by Josh Hammer's utter lack of human decency that I went ahead this week and sent around a life insurance policy of sorts, a package rather, to people that I trust, a package filled with text messages, emails, private communications, videos, and private legal documents. So if anything happens to me, you guys will know exactly who it is that has been making my life a living hell over the past couple of years. People that are trying to bankrupt me, trying to bankrupt me and my family, that are threatening us, to sue us. Everything that Kanye said was so real, okay? I'm now at that point where you look back and you go, man, Kanye was right. He was really saying something about what it takes to leave, you know, to fight for custody of your own soul. Just leave me alone. Let me say what I believe and you say what you believe. Fight fair. Why do you always have to make this threat to bankrupt people? And I want you to know that those people, if anything happens to me, they have my explicit permission to release it all, detonate it all, expose all of these people in politics and in the movement who behave like this behind the scenes. It's necessary. And I highly recommend every single person that is out there that has a platform and is going through things and scared, do the same. Send everything around to about 8 people that you trust. And I mean, I've ranged it. I sent it to journalists, text messages and screenshots to people ranging from Max Blumenthal to Andrew Tate. They won't know where it's coming from. It will be everywhere. 100%. Charlie Kirk was shot from the front, and the bullet did not exit. And at least a fragment of the bullet was recovered from his neck. And I'm going to tell you exactly where it was recovered from. I have fact-checked this information from multiple sources now. I've actually been sitting on this for a little bit over a week. Right around here. So think about almost in line with your shoulder blade right in the center. Now, why is that helpful? Because it gives us a bullet trajectory, okay? We went in here where you saw that, and it was stopped, and a fragment was pulled from, think right, if you're just touching your spine in line with your shoulder blade. That leads us, obviously, to the part that he's maybe not being forthcoming about. They did not recover a bullet from a .30-06.
Isn't it funny how this man, Andrew Kovold, is suddenly changing his tune on where Charlie Kirk stood with Israel now that Candace Owens has released those text messages?
But I want to take the start of this show to address some of the things that have been going around on public, namely about a group text chain that has been made known and released by Candace Owens. And I just want to address it head on because, that was a screen grab that I had shared with people. So it is authentic. And I want to go into it because I actually am really excited that the truth is out there. I first want to say the reason I didn't share that screen grab publicly is because it was a private exchange. And
if you are unsure about the text messages I'm talking about yesterday on Candace's episode, Candace shared this group text. She was not a part of this group text, but somebody sent it to her. Charlie Kirk says, just lost another huge Jewish donor, $2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker. I'm thinking of inviting Candace. Then he goes on to say, Jewish donors play into all the stereotypes. I cannot and will not be bullied like this, leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause. But just a few short days ago, Andrew was saying that Charlie never wavered on his stance with Israel. And now in this video, he's coming out and saying he's glad these text messages were released.
Take a look. So Charlie writes in this group chat, just lost another huge Jewish donor, $2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker. I'm thinking of inviting Candace. Somebody writes, ugh. Charlie writes, Jewish donors play into all of the stereotypes. I cannot and will not be bullied like this, leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause. And somebody writes, a donor writes, please do not invite Candace. That might feel good short term, but it's not good long term. In my opinion, like all groups, you're going to get a wide variety of opinions. That nasty free will thing that God bestowed on us makes life frustrating at times after the dust settles a bit, maybe. So again, this is 48 hours before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He was very clear and he was very explicit, and he did not back down, not in that Hamptons meeting, which they're all lying about, nor in this text thread. I'm not going to reveal the names of the other 7. Actually, you know what? I disagree with myself 4 seconds ago. Let's just throw in Josh Hammer for funsies. He's on this chat, okay?
Up for keep. Because tell me why, who will not want to hope and have a friend like Candace Owens? Who? That's why I really like watching this lady. And again, I don't agree to everything that she says. But one thing that I can do for sure is that I really love to appreciate the fact that she's a true friend. Guys, do you know the way our world is so cooked? To get a friend that is really going deeper, deeper and deeper, even after being bashed out there, a friend wants to know what really happened to my person, what really happened. Because to me, it will be so suspicious that Charlie Kirk's closest friends, like, they don't even mind, they don't even care. They're not like, why did this guy die? What really happened? They're not even following up for their friend whom they claim that they were best friends. You see, that's something that is so suspicious to me and also shocking. Because if you claim to be my friend, for instance, I lose my husband, okay? Let's say it was because of food poisoning, or even of a tragic, maybe he undergone a tragic accident that it really didn't make any sense to me. Let me tell you guys, I'll be somewhere locked up, crying, screaming, shouting, letting out all my pain, grieving by all means. But the moment I'm done, I'll be there digging information. What really happened to my man? Was it really food poisoning? Was it the tragic accident? How did it occur? Who and who were there? So if you're seated over there and then you're like, you cannot criticize someone for the way they are mourning. Or let me tell you, my dear sister or brother, you can. Because tell me why Erika Kirk is not even bothered about this. She's like, it has already happened, so what do I do about it, you know? And mind you, this one is the lover of the late Charlie Kirk. She should be the one actually on the front line, gathering information, you know. But it's so unfortunate that we have our dear sister Candace Owens, who is really doing a lot. Because, guys, let me tell you, I was going through X and also on TikTok. People really came on her so badly through the comment section. Even people are doing videos about her claiming that she's lying. First and foremost, let's take a moment, guys, and appreciate the fact that this lady, she came out this time cleaner. You know, she came out with the proof, with the receipts, with the messages. She came out with the proof, actually. That's the word I was looking for. At least she won't be that bashed that much. Because your guys, Candace Owens is really doing a good job. You know, the fact that Candace Owens said that Erika Kirk was the only person who could silence her, and I've not had any statement I've not heard any statement of Erika Kirk denying these stories. So this means something, guys. It really means that maybe Candace Owens might be actually speaking the truth, or this this lady Erika Kirk has something to do with her husband's death, guys. What do you think? Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section, guys. Also, guys, another thing is that Candace Owens, she talked about she had a dream that Charlie Kirk came to her, guys. Let's not be quick to judge her. Our work here, guys, is to listen. Let's just listen and focus. The truth will eventually come. Because let me tell you, guys, there's nothing that you'll do in the darkness and it will not be revealed, my dear. Let me tell you, the truth shall be exposed soon. So soon. Now, Candace Owens, she has said that she's going to take a break like for 10 days. Guys, can you hear this? She's taking a break for 10 days. To do what? To go mourn her friend. Imagine, 10 days. Because she feels like she's done a lot. Now it's time that she can accept that Charlie is no more and carry forward with the life, you know. So guys, I really want to know, what do you guys think about this? Do you think the wife has something to do with this, guys? Do you think? And guys, please, on the comment section, please, my people, please don't fail me. I want you to, because I believe that I have strong community and strong people, guys. Let's take a moment and appreciate Candace Owens for generating the receipts, guys. It is not easy. If there's something that this lady deserves, guys, is protection. Because now we don't know what will happen during those 10 days. We don't know. Because as you all have watched the video, you can hear she's saying that something might happen to her, you know, because people will be like, she's the only one who has a clue of whatever that has happened. So people will really want to silence her, guys. Let's just hope and pray that nothing bad happens to her. I just wish that she can be updating us, or rather even recording a video of her telling us that she's okay, guys. Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to give her flowers, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into Vibe Reacts. And for those who haven't subscribed, please, guys, I'm giving you hot and trendy things, my guys. Please don't let me down. Thank you, and thank you so much. One love.